Hey, sweet friend, welcome back. And if you happen to be new here, my name's Rebecca. These are the new items that I have for my dining room this year. And I got that viral candle from Hobby Lobby, the little turkey. Everything here is from Hobby Lobby except the drapes. The curtains came from Amazon.com. I wanted to change them out, take my others down, and get those freshened up for another season. I did get the dark brown Cosmos. I just love those. I got some of the brown transferware for my dining room hutch and my dining room table. Okay guys, after showing you all of my new stuff that I have for my dining room, I went ahead and cleaned up my windows, my blinds, put up my new curtains, and I have a little vase sitting over there, right there, that I put some sort of look like a cattail. I'm not sure what they are. Those curtains laying on the table were the ones that came down. They said dry clean only, so I'm gonna drop those off at the dry cleaner. So when I'm ready to put those back up, because I just love those, but when I'm ready to put those back up, they will be fresh and ready to go back up to my window. Got the hutch over there cleared off, ready for all the fall decor to go up. I've got the table cleaned off. I got my floors done. I got everything done like that. So all we have to do now is decorate my dining room for my table and my hutch. So let's just go ahead and get started. Now I have laid out everything on my table that is going to go on my hutch, and I know it looks like a lot. And if I can't get something on, then I'll use it in my kitchen on the shelf, or just put it away for the season. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and put my Thanksgiving turkey in my display. Like I said, I go ahead and use everything all for fall, all the way up through Thanksgiving, and I use my pumpkins and my turkeys. So I have all of my amber jar that is going to go on my hutch. I have some ironstone. I have just a couple of pumpkins. Actually, I have 3. Let me show you the others. I have that white one, and then I have this one right here, and then up here on the left, I have that wooden pumpkin that looks like driftwood. I have my old scale. I may use that. If it doesn't fit here, like I said, it'll go in the kitchen. I got a couple of cutting boards, lots of ironstone, some old silverware. I do have my new dishes here from Hobby Lobby. I went back and got 4 more plates and 4 bowls. I wanted the dinner plates, but guys, I can't find them anywhere. If you are seeing them in your Hobby Lobby, let me know, because if I'm close, I'll run there. I wanted to get 6 of the plates because I got 6 of the bread plates and 6 bowls. 2 sets I'm going to use on my table, on my dining room table, and the rest is going on my hutch. But I love that brown transferware. I love how it looks, and I'd like to have the other pieces. They don't sell them online on Hobby Lobby. It just said they're not available online. And we'll get to decorating my hutch, and then we'll move over to my dining room table. I went ahead and hung the fall canvas artwork up there. I love how that looks, and I love it beside my new curtains. And I love the buffalo check curtains for the fall, so we'll see how all that's going to come together. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate the top of my hutch, and I'm going to do each row, and then I'm going to come back and show you and tell you what I put on each shelf. Okay, for my top shelf, I have my onion-shaped lantern, and I have a battery-operated candle in there. You can't see it in the daytime. I have my driftwood pumpkin that I got from Hobby Lobby years ago. I still love that. I love everything about it. And then my big tom turkey up there. And I sort of put the taller things on the outer part of the hutch so that it doesn't cover my wall art too much. Okay, on the next shelf, I'm using my amber jars, some ironstone platters in the background, a cutting board, and my vintage scale. But let me go ahead and work on the next shelf. An ironstone platter in the center with one of my realistic pumpkins from Kirkland's. And then that is the new dishware that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I just love that brown transferware. But let me go ahead and continue to work on the bottom shelf. Okay, on the final shelf to my hutch, you can see all of my little ironstone creamers there on the left. I got the cake plate, the wooden cake plate from Amazon.com, and if it happens to be something that you're seeing today and you're looking for, you can go into my Amazon storefront and locate those items. I have a ironstone picture from Hobby Lobby from years ago, and it's got some wheat in it with just that little pop color, and that's the only florals I have here on my hutch for this year. Down at the bottom is all of my crocks with some old rolling pins, some old potato mashers, a dough bowl in one of them, in a basket, a wire basket in another. So I'm just going to leave my crocks all down under there together. Now let's move on over to the dining room table. First thing I added to my dining room table is this table runner. I found it on Amazon.com last year. I love the texture, I love the colors. At first I was gonna go with the buffalo check, but since I got the buffalo check curtains, I didn't want too much of it. So this is just the right amount of beige color for my table. And let me go ahead and add some more items. I added this lovely ironstone picture that I got from Hobby Lobby years ago. I still love it. I love the shape of it. I usually have it out somewhere in my home decorating with it. I got the dark brown Cosmos from Hobby Lobby this year. I have the two other colors. I have the white that I used for summer, but I love these so much and they just look so natural and so real. And I'll give you a close-up of everything in just a few moments. I added this beautiful bread plate that I thrifted from Vendor Village, and it has a little matching spoon rest that I'll use in my kitchen for the fall. But I love this because I'm going to be able to put our bread on this dish while we're having soups for the fall. And that leads me to what I'm going to decorate with next on my table. Okay guys, I already went and changed my mind. That little spoon rest that I told you that matched the bread plate, I'm going to go ahead and use it as my candle holder. And that is the little candle that was sort of went viral, I think. And I got the last one on the shelf when I went many weeks ago. So I don't know, I love it. It looks realistic. It looks like it's wax. Hey guys, I just wanted you to see what my dining room and my hutch looks like standing in my living room area. Now, I love my pillow covers. I got those from Amazon.com, and the other little pillow, I think I ordered it online many years ago. But that is my dining room, all decorated. So let's go do a close-up and I'll show you what all I put in my dining room for fall of 2025 this year.